What's up?
First time at school in a while. I'm so sleepy. You know your jet lag? No. It's been like 2 days. Feel sluggish, huh? Well, I can say the same for myself. Never mind that, though. Do you know about this? The Phantom Thieves are popular now. I was surprised when I got back to Japan. You kept being told we're popular. Constantly! By the guy who runs the site. People are actually paying attention to who we're going to target next. Ain't that amazing? Getting really psyched. This is where we work hard. Let's do some big again and surprise the world.
This has to be about you-know-what, right? With the principal.
Okay. Is Kawakami going to be the one going up there, or are they going to choose one of the other teachers?
We will now begin the emergency morning assembly.
Option C. This random dude. And yes, I see that it says Vice Principal. I am not convinced we have so much as seen this man in the rest of the game. Maybe he showed up in 1 or 2 scenes earlier. The fact that he's not even named tells me that he is not that important.
As many of you may already know, Principal Kobayakawa passed away yesterday.
I wonder if that suicide rumor's for real. It happened in front of the police station, didn't it? I think I was passing through there at the time.
You didn't see the large man getting struck by a truck?
The principal had been working hard to restore peace ever since the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. He only wished for everyone to be able to lead a normal school life. And because of that love...
Love? Bullshit, he was covering something up. Everyone's been talking about it.
Maybe it wasn't suicide. Do you think the Phantom Thieves took him down?
There it is. Oh, shit.
The Phantom Thieves? Do they kill people?
I mean, Kamoshida did say he was gonna kill himself to make up for everything he did.
That would be amazing. Either way, it serves that principal right.
Hell no! We didn't do jack shit!
Why'd Sakamoto just say we? What's he talking about?
Are people gonna blame us for this too?
Yup!
I would like to see everyone live up to our late principal's wishes as proud Shujin students. And
Shut the fuck up while your elders are talking! Say, this one ain't me. I want to help you with it, but I got nothing.
I had noticed traces of tampering. Does that mean you truly took the data from my laptop?
Oh wow, we actually told her that we stole her laptop data. I mean, in this context, with this interrogation, she does know that Makoto is a member, so that actually would be something we could say.
No matter how I think about it, that would have been impossible unless Makoto was helping you. But she would never do something so foolish. And is it true that you are completely uninvolved with the Kobayakawa case?
I mean, we're Shujin students. Other than that, yeah, no. That's just a fucking lie. We don't kill.
What does this mean?
That someone else did it.
But I suppose targeting someone at Shujin again and actually taking their life would be nonsensical.
I'm not lying to you.
I have no reason to believe everything you've said.
Do you have reason to not believe me?
However, it seems you aren't the type of person who would lie just to protect themselves. I will acknowledge what I must. It's more efficient that way.
I feel like my bond with Sae is growing deeper. Yay!
All right.
In any case, let's move on to the topic at hand. If you saw my investigation data, you would have had the same suspicions I did about Okumura. And if you looked into his palace, you should have seen the answer to those suspicions. Tell me, what did the Phantom Thieves do to Okumura? What did you learn from him?
We beat the shit out of his shadow and learned secrets that were too important for him to keep living.
Why did it turn out as it did? I need you to tell me everything.
Oh, buckle up!
Before we talk about the data we got from Sis, we need to discuss the incident with the principal.
People are already talking about it online.
Nobody's saying it's because of the Phantom Thieves. So far.
Oh, bullshit! Y'all would be like... Y'all would be implicated in this in some way or another 5 seconds after that news broke.
People think he did it because that tabloid exposed how he was covering up Kamoshida's abuses.
Could it be that we're responsible for Principal Kobayakawa's suicide?
Nope.
What do you mean?
If we hadn't changed Kamoshida's heart, maybe this never would have happened.
And actually, okay, they're doing a little bit of a thing here with her character because it's tying back into suicide around her. Because her character arc kind of started with Shiho, and now she's seeing Kobayakawa as another victim. She's wrong, but interesting use of narrative parallel.
But then Kamoshida would have kept doing what he did if we didn't go and take him down.
There's a lot of opinions online. It's only natural that he died. Covering up crimes is wrong.
The comments I've seen are similar as well. Only the Phantom Thieves are on our side. I wish the Phantom Thieves would take down the police and the politicians of this country.
It's not just the news. There's even Phantom Thieves merchandise now. I never expected we'd end up such a big deal.
It seems like the public would rather believe in us than in the adults. People are trying to get the Phantom Thieves to solve societal problems, not just personal ones.
This is kinda scary.
Are we really doing the right thing?
I mean, the principal was covering stuff up, right? I guess he got what was coming to him.
So, who's gonna be the first one to say, Ryuji, don't wish for someone to die? My vote is on!
Whoa, guys, let's get back on topic. Weren't we going to discuss the data we obtained from Nijima?
Weren't you incredibly depressed?
You tell them, Minari.
God, this is the saddest meeting we've had the entire game, I think.
Why me? First, Prosecutor Nijima has been looking into the continued cases of people suddenly collapsing. It seems she is searching for a common thread to tie them all together. Some parts seem to be speculation, but she has cited a beneficiary of the majority of these incidents. The corporation Okumura Foods. More prominently, its CEO, Kunikazu Okumura.
Okumura? I feel like I've heard that name somewhere.
From Big Bang Burger.
Big Bang Burger? For real?
You know, they only got famous sometime in the past few years. They even had a branch in Hawaii.
It says here they benefited both from scandals and the resignations of their competitors' executives.
That would seem to be the case. This is too suspicious, though. Only one CEO is profiting from these seemingly accidental incidents. I think it's natural to suspect he's intentionally causing them.
Yeah, he's in charge of a corporation.
I get that, but still. We have even more evidence than that. Tell them, Futaba.
I already tried putting Okumura's name in the nav. He has a palace for sure.
I keep forgetting we can just do that. That is such an easy way to tell who's bad.
That settles it then. He's totally our next target.
That's right. Okumura is at the top of the rankings after all.
Hold on. That doesn't necessarily mean he's evil. If we jump into this too carelessly...
Yeah, the rankings doesn't mean he's evil. The having a palace effectively does. Like, there is no case that I can think of distorted desires in this game that are not linked to the person being evil. We just beat up their subconscious until it stops being so evil.
Beyond that, this Phantom Thieves fad is unsettling.
Yeah, the excitement levels don't feel normal. We might want to let things calm down a bit first.
Before the era of the hype wave.
You too, On? You're just gonna go against what people want?
Huh? No, but...
Well, Ryuji, are you just gonna go with what people want? Because that's a very dangerous line of thinking.
For real?
Looks like we're not gonna agree today, then.
Sheesh, some team you are. What's with all the hesitation? I can't stand this.
Yeah, this is what happens when we get a team that grows from 3 to currently 7, I think. Yeah, I had to count them out. It gets harder to agree. It's an exponentially more difficult problem with each additional person. Honestly, it's surprising that it took this long to get to a point where we disagree on what to do.
Even you, Ryuji. You just back down the second someone disagrees with you.
What?
I guess all you've been talking about is using the Phantom Thieves' name to pick up girls anyway. Being hyped up because of the popularity is fine, but getting conceited over it is unacceptable.
They're actually bringing this to a head, finally.
Hey, aren't you acting for your own benefit here too?
My appearance might have changed, but I'm still an admirable human. At the very least, I'm more admirable than some carnal blonde monkey.
Okay, don't bring it down into insults. There's some good points to be made here, but let's try to keep it civil so we can actually learn from it.
You little...
Ryuji, don't punch the cat.
I can take on some small-time target like Okumura on my own.
Oh, that cat's dead.
Sorry, but it looks like I'll be getting the credit for solving the mental shutdown mystery.
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable! I'm going to show you who the useless one actually is.
All right then, bring it on!
Ryuji, stop!
Looks like I don't belong here after all. Well, this is goodbye.
What's gotten into you?
Morgana, wait!
See you.
I bet he's back in no time.
Scream an apology in the next 10 seconds.
Damn it!
I'm human. I have to be... Alright. I managed by myself before. I can do it again now. As best we've seen, you managing before was getting yourself thrown into a jail cell and needing someone else to get you out. I just need to take down Okumura before those guys do. Huh? That kitty.
I can't believe this. The public believes in the justice of the Phantom Thieves. They have no interest in that principle.
I'm experiencing equal levels of frustration. My comments on TV turned everyone against me. Then again, I won't allow mere criticism to break my spirit so easily.
We won't keep letting ourselves be defeated either. My suspicion after the hacker's case last month is now conviction thanks to the principal's death. The mental shutdown cases and the psychotic breakdowns are surely the Phantom Thieves' doing.
I remember the data you showed me about Okumura Foods. Is that the basis for these beliefs?
There have been frequent occurrences of mental shutdowns surrounding Okumura recently. If only there was a clear connection between him and the Phantom Thieves. Well, it would be problematic if there wasn't one.
So, you're jumping the gun here. You really told a man you would terminate his parental authority based purely on your speculation? I'm surprised you would say such a thing to the owner of a cafe you frequent.
It's all for the sake of the case.
You may have the backing of the SIU's director, but you've been far too aggressive, Sai-san. You're trespassing into police territory. Don't say nobody warned you if this becomes an issue later.
My superiors told me the same thing.
Sai, if everyone's telling you that you might be getting in dangerous territory, probably a good idea to at least think about why they're saying that.
We first need to know what methods the Phantom Thieves are using. The police can't make a move unless that becomes apparent, after all.
This opponent can't be caught by following the rules. What need is there to stick to formalities?
So, you wish to ignore protocol in order to reform society. I hope you realize that's no different than what the Phantom Thieves are doing. It's a shame. Especially since we both want to capture the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns.
I'm really messed up.
Shall we dispose of it?
Leave it be. We do not have time to waste on a solitary feline.
Is this really impossible alone?
Yeah, probably.
How horrible! What? I can't see who's there.
How? I legitimately don't know how she did that.